What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world. A rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami, Ohio's offense has the ball first today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Tester. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So Ball State's offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Herbstreit. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Excuse me.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Durham. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws.
Come on, game. Make it look better.
Quickly, but it's
Make it look better than that. Make it look better than that. Come on, game. This is silly. The way y'all make stuff look. He's just going to run and look to the sky?
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll try the left side. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Dropping back, it's Herbstreit. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking for room. It's Thomas. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
What are y'all tired from? What have you done? You've done nothing. What are you tired for?
Operating in the red zone.
Hey, it's so hard out here. It's so hot. I'm tired.
They'll go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense comes to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Let's go. Single. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Unloads to the wide.
What? That's what I'm saying, game. You just have people doing nothing. You have people doing nothing. Look. He's right there in the play. He is right. Look at him. He is lost like a 3-year-old at a baseball field on the outfield. Look at him. He's right there. Look, he's not even looking at anything. You have him right there where the ball is thrown. He is staring at the quarterback. He's staring at him. He sees the ball and doesn't even move. Come on, game. It's not good. It's not good.
40 and it's first down.
This stuff is not good.
A lot of good things early this year throwing the football with that.
Come on now. Y'all can do better than this. Y'all can do better than this.
On the ground, it's Hester.
Y'all can do better than this. Y'all have to do better than this. That's a pick. That is a pick. And that's the one play we might get all drive. But yet you just make people be a zombie?
attack.
All right,
you know the
bro.
percentages. It's
Come
usually
on.
pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he
Come on, man. It's just so bad. It's so bad. I see bad stuff every day. I play these games. Every day, this stuff has no logic to it. And yet we got people with probably doctorate degrees in technology making these games, and y'all so dumb.
I think that's something you want to think more
Ah,
about.
this is cool. Look at this.
Inside the 35.
Look at this. A basic toss with 3 people in front of him, but you build it to where he's going to chase his butt to try to slap his butt cheek instead of trying to tackle the kid or keep it contained in front of him.
And the Red Hawks
You make them idiots.
fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first
Why?
down, the throw.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that? The play is cooked. Oh, but it's a play action.
To
play action. Gotta tackle the running back. It's a fake. His play. Let's assume his play action grade is about. I'm just curious. He's a freshman, a true freshman at that, and a 77 overall true freshman at that. University of Miami with 3 badges, so that's cool. Lord, boy.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. They make the stop.
QBs are just so good. They're just so good. They always know where to go. They're just so good, unstoppable players.
To the air, it's Carpenter. Pressure coming. Incomplete behind.
Why would he not squeeze over, though, Game? He knows his zone is dead. His zone is covered. He can see all the rest of the players. Why would he not go up there to make a play?
The second half, throwing
Because
it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the right.
This is a miss. This is a miss.
Not quite so severe. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Baylor. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
To throw, it's Herbstreit. Under fire.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see. I want to see if this goes to his helmet, too, just like the Madden game. I want to see. I want to see what the animation looks like. So, at least it didn't go through his helmet.
Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Durham. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ferguson. Still running at the 40. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Cardinals are in the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is perfect. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Yeah.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Herbstreit. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Why'd you stop?
This junior making his
He stops as soon as I stop game.
after a short game.
He stops as soon as I stop game. I'm stopping so he can clear the guy. The zone is following me. I stop so the zone can stop, and then the receiver stops. Y'all are full of it today. Y'all are full of it. Y'all are full of it. You're full of it.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make
Full
a
of
play
it.
on 3rd and long from the 26.
Blatant cheating. I'm not enjoying it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the
I'm not enjoying the blatant cheating.
Gonna make it. What a job.
Not at all.
Defense to stop him in his tracks.
Guys wide open on the zone. As soon as I throw it to him, the bot comes down. I'm running with his zone. The zone following me. I stop so the zone can stop. My receiver's going to go past him. He stops as soon as I stop.
The completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
The Cardinals send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He shanked it.
Oh, shut up.
And the return man will have no chance as the
He
ball
shanked
goes out of
it.
bounds. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Going right to work up top. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to
No,
make it.
game. No.
It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them. They throw
What?
underneath.
I mean, what is who just has something at the University of Miami, Ohio, that's telling on what I have and what I'm doing?
It has been
Can we please stop?
a real struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Might be changing the route.
Cheating game.
Looking to pass. It's Herbstreit. Moves around to clear up the vision. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls in.
The give to the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I've been running 3 running backs, and they're all hurt and they're all tired.
At the 27, they're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
When did that become a thing?
They'll run play action. Still looking on the move. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
That's caught. It's Simmons. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
To the air, it's Carpenter. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
And the Redhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Corrals it at the 45. Can they catch him? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind
Cam, you got to stop with the injuries. The injuries, and it's always lengthening the game. And so I'm cool with it, but, like, yo, it gives too much power to the game to cheat. Because at any time they need a clock stoppage, they're just going to get someone injured. And they got a rule in real college football because of this.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish.
Why is the ball going all the way over there like that?
He gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Coming out with it, it's Jones. He'll step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it, yo. That's me.
The defense finally got it.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Unloads to the right.
No way. Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
What an interception.
Oh, wait. I'd get up and bean the ball in his face, man, and punch him. Don't swing me out there like that.
It's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Throw ball.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Off-play action on first down. Scrambling away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Sticks it in his belly. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get rid of it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here's the handoff. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Just feeds the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals line it up with a first and goal.
Green 25.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the stomping has commenced. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Mathis.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buying some time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Fullback's got it. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
See what I'm saying? At any point, the game can just say, oh, you're hurt. This stops the clock. That's too much power. That's too much.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They boot it away on 4th down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And off to Jones. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. It's a game.
They would have bumped into each other. It's me. I got to make that play.
37. The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake.
And he's got to be right there. You got to fix that, because that's a staple. That's a staple in every opposite end offense. That's gonna happen. Every opposite end has got that route there. You've got to find a way to make that guy make the play. He's standing right there. I don't understand why it doesn't work. He's standing right there, and he makes no attempt on the football ever.
On first down.
And he's standing there.
Grant behind the line. It's Simmons. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
See, he's got to be there. He's got to be there.
Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Complete out of the backfield.
I mean, did everybody go over there? Did everybody charge in? Why would that be?
Probably not enough to make a difference in the game. And the Red Hawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Make the play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
He's coming across. He's coming across. There it is. There it is.
Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game.
I can't see the play, EA, because the American flag is in my face.
Because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about
Hey, the boys ain't going to no NFL.